Death waited in the dark at the hands of a man they called the Night Stalker. After a 14-month reign of terror, he was finally caught. It was only then that his true identity was discovered. His name, Richard Ramirez.
Richard Ramirez's whole trip was to hide in a tree or hide behind a fence and watch his victims at nighttime.
Night Stalker, commonly confused by the road slasher, leaving body parts and corpses down at Thrasher. Skate park after dark, it's early in the AM. Looking in the mirror and I'm talking to Satan. Voices telling me to kill a couple homeless people to warm up, so that way when I'm stalking a lady I won't give a fuck. No remorse, I feel the force, time to bring the pain. I like to kill people cause you know I'm insane. Waiting in the back seat of your fucking car, you think you're gonna make it home but you won't get far. Coming at you from around the corner, then I slash your throat. You was trying to go to church, but there ain't no hope. Daywalker, sleeper in the graveyard. I wish I say I could change, but it's too hard. Ain't nothing like the thrill of the knife going down your throat. I check the fucking car, then I move on.
To a person's frustration and anger, and at some point in life, he explodes.
Perhaps for Richard Ramirez, that anger and frustration turned to rage, which he in turn took out on his victims. His killings were so sadistic and brutal that even experienced detectives were shocked.
I see another one right there. Hey, I seen you from the block round the way. I seen you got a family and say goodbye today. Cause you ain't coming back from the grocery store. The cops found you dead, guts lying on the floor. Clean getaway, I killed then I run. Cause when I'm outside, I'm just out having fun. Stuck in a bitch, I'm up in the trees, so when you see me, better call the police. Breaking in your window, you're brutally murdered. Stab you in the face and eat your brains like a burger. Choke you in the neck with my satanic star. I got it tatted on my hands, you won't make it very far. Praying to Satan, the man's and sisters, my groupies. Night Stalker, always come equipped with some roofies. Bash your fucking brains and get my clothes all bloody. Night Stalker, I keep your fucking corpses as trophies.
What was Richard's motive?
To kill.
That's it?
To kill. It's as simple as that.
Richard Ramirez was raised in El Paso, Texas, the youngest of 5 children born to hardworking, strict parents. Eddie Milam was Richard's best friend back then and remembers when he began to change into a troublemaker.
They say that the first sign is harming animals, but later on, I became a cannibal. Voices in my head telling me to just do it as I get back, relax and get high to heavy metal music. Tell me what could be the cause of this shit. An old lady found dead with the motherfucking wig split. What kind of sick fucking do this shit right here? Must be a demon feeding off of fear. You're not alone in the shadows, I'm always near. Feel my eyes always on you and then I disappear. Night Stalker, I get a thrill out of always being right. I know when you're getting out of work close to midnight. 12 a.m. I'm in the bushes just patiently waiting. Little did they know I'm an escape mental patient. You think it's all good and you think it's all fine till I pop out with the axe and I cut your fucking spine.
But always had the money to buy cocaine. Friends say the Richard Ramirez they knew didn't date and wasn't the type to commit such heinous crimes. But convicted murderer Martin Kipp, who befriended Ramirez in prison, says he heard another side of the Night Stalker.
Richard told me he needed to associate gruesome violence with sex in order to be completely satisfied. He also told me that he had to violently fantasize about his victims before he could go away sexually gratified.
We had desires, whereas if I didn't give in to them, I would be crushed by them. I believe in the evil in human nature. This is a wicked world, and in a wicked world, wicked people are born. I'm not going to blame society, my race, people, or anything. It is up to the individual like myself to keep on knocking on whatever door they want to get into.
Because the victims and the methods of killing were so diverse, many experts felt there was no one Night Stalker. Detectives Carrillo and Salerno disagreed and finally broke the case by matching shoe prints. The subsequent trial turned into one of America's most notorious courtroom dramas, punctuated by continual outbursts from Ramirez. In that trial, Ramirez's fascination with Satanism emerged.
As far as Satan is concerned, I believe in a malevolent being. His description eludes me, but I have felt powers that are evil.
After an 8-month trial, Ramirez was convicted of all 13 murders and given multiple death sentences.
I don't care about myself, really. I don't care about what happens to me. I never did, really.
1985. The hottest summer in 100 years gripped Los Angeles. Like a demon born from the scorching winds, a serial killer was on the prowl. Before he was captured, more than a dozen people would die, for no other reason than that they crossed paths with Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker.
It's 3 a.m. waking up, now I'm feeling chills. The voices in my head telling me I gotta kill. See, I'm possessed in my mind with all this wicked shit. Get my hatchet, sharpen it up, and kill a bitch. Cut, chop, stab to your body, get a red meat. I ain't from the south, but I'll eat you like some pig feet. Don't worry about me, I summoned up a demon. Only thing on my mind is whose flesh am I eating. And if I'm going to prison, all the inmates will respect me. Ask a hoe out on a date, but I bet you will reject me. If this music ain't for you, go ahead and eject me to the demon in my mirror. I don't care if you possess me. It's time to kill, it's time to ride. Get the body bags ready, cause it's time for a homicide. The FBI gonna make their stomachs weak when they find all of your tested lying in the bed sheet. Murder, murder, that's on my mind. Killing's always happy, cause I do this all the time. Murder, murder, make your bodies drop. The cops gonna catch me, but the murders don't stop. Murder, murder, that's on my mind. Killing's always happy, cause I do this all the time. Murder, murder, make your bodies drop. The cops gonna catch me, but the murders don't stop. Bitch, chopping them up and I'm eating them all. Blood is getting all over the wall. Smash your fucking head against the bathroom stall. The cops try to get me, but I am above the law. Cut your body in half with a damn chainsaw, just like Jeffrey Dahmer. I came for the slaughter, gonna eat your fucking corpse in the name of the Father. I can't sleep in the dark, so I light up some candles, light up another blunt with the end of the handle. Sleeping with a damn bitch, cause I like to cuddle. Wanna fast track to hell, yeah, I guess I'm in trouble. But to tell you the truth, even the devil don't know what to do with my ass, because I like the pain slow. Don't get caught slipping in the eyes of the children of the dead. Hang you up by the ceiling, kill you or kill myself. Man, you don't know the feeling. Torture yourself now or get the pain you were given. Murder, murder, that's on my mind. And killing's always happy, cause I do this all the time. Murder, murder, make your body drop. The cops gonna catch me, but the murders don't stop. That's right, murder, murder, that's on my mind. The killing's always happy, cause I do this all the time. Murder, murder, make your body drop. The cops gonna catch me, but the murders don't stop. What the fuck is this, man? I always fix my traces. Mask on my face so they can't see my face, bitch. Got many bodies that are rotting in my basement. Now I'm on the hunt and I'm looking for replacement. This is a minor Richard Ramirez. Don't get lost, bitch. Stigmata, you crucified to a cross, bitch. Matching bitches on my dick and I suck their tits. I wish I could say it wasn't, but the gloves a perfect fit. It's nothing wrong with me, the problem is society. Everybody ignore me now I turn violently. Stab you repeatedly, even when you're dead. I don't give a fuck, bitch, I just want bloodshed. People say I won't, but all that matters is saying. And those who are against me are just hating. It's 3 a.m. and to the devil I'm praying. Now I'm in your backyard just patiently waiting. Murder, murder, that's on my mind. The killing's always happy, cause I do this all the time. Murder, murder, make a body drop. The cops gonna catch me, but the murders don't stop. Murder, murder, that's on my mind. The killing's always happy, cause I do this all the time. Murder, murder, make a body drop. The cops gonna catch me, but the killings don't stop. Murder, murder, that's on my mind, cause I do this all the time. Murder, murder, make a body drop. The cops gonna catch me, but the murders don't stop. Yeah, murder, murder, that's on my mind. The killing's always happy, cause I do this all the time. Murder, murder, make a body drop. The cops gonna catch me, but the murders don't stop. Murder, motherfucker, death, die. Murder, think you can fuck with me? Death, Richard Ramirez. Murder, I ain't dead, motherfucker. Murder, oh, you thought you'd kill me. Death, but I ain't dead. Murder lives.
To avoid his father's erratic temper, Richard often slept in a nearby cemetery. A reclusive child prone to epileptic seizures, Richard became close to his cousin Miguel Ramirez, a decorated Vietnam veteran. Miguel regaled the teenaged Richard with violent tales and showed him graphic photographs.
I like sleeping in the graveyard cause I can. Don't really give a fuck, you know who I am. I'm Richard Ramirez and I got a plan. I got a murder in my mind and a knife in my hand. You know what the story, but this is a prequel. I like sleeping in the graveyard cause it's more peaceful, but little did I know that it's counting my evil. Now I'm 24 and I'm out killing people. Why? Does everybody got a stake in my back? Maybe that's why I'm on the attack. Maybe it's cause all my father's beating. That's why I'm in the graveyard sleeping.
Lock your windows. If you have the ability to provide additional security devices, then by all means do so.
Who wants to be next? I don't. No one else does.
He preyed on both women and men, young and old. He slipped through windows, slit throats, raped, tortured, and killed.
What he did to me has been a total destruction of my
I'm
life.
asleep, but I'm wide awake. Sleeping in the graveyard, sleeping in the grave, sleeping in the graveyard. I'm asleep, but I'm wide awake. Sleeping in the graveyard, sleeping in the grave, sleeping in the graveyard. Child abuse is the cause of so many cases, so many places I've made disgraces, but that's later on. Let me hit the bong while I kick back to my favorite AC/DC song. They say heavy metal is the cause of many murders, but I feel it's because you wanna hurt us. That's why the graveyard is my escape. The cemetery is my happy place. Come and sleep with me in the day. Come and sleep with me in the grave. I'm asleep, but I'm wide awake. Sleeping in the graveyard, sleeping in the grave, sleeping in the graveyard. I'm asleep, but I'm wide awake. Sleeping in the graveyard, sleeping in the grave, sleeping in the graveyard. I'm asleep, but I'm wide awake. Sleeping in the graveyard, sleeping in the grave, sleeping in the graveyard. I'm asleep, but I'm wide awake. Sleeping in the graveyard, sleeping in the grave, sleeping in the graveyard. Where you gonna go? Yeah, you thought you'd kill me, right? Yeah, but I'm still alive. Richard Ramirez, 85 and beyond, motherfucker. Yeah. I don't know what you're thinking, cause the dead ain't dying. No, no, no. Sleeping in the graveyard. Come and sleep with me. Talking to the dead, y'all. And you do it all night. I'm gonna kill you in the graveyard. While I'm sleeping in the graveyard.
Got breather? Is breather? Got breather? Is breather?
I like to stab my victims and I also pluck out their eyes. It's the best feeling watching them die. I should kill you. Post-mortem and growing tired of the boredom. That was me who stuck up on you when I killed you Sunday morning. Going to church. You couldn't see me cause I hide so very well. You didn't know that when you woke up you'd take a trip to hell. I cut out my victim's eyes so I could give them to the children. The children telling me to kill so they can get to see them. Eyeless. I like cutting out their eyes. If you fucking with me, then everybody dies. Eyeless. Why can't you see? Eyeless. I like cutting out their eyes. If you fuck with me, then everybody dies. Eyeless. Why can't you see? I gotta cut out your eyes to set your soul free. Tell me what's so special about 20/20 vision. I used to butcher knife from the kitchen, now they gonna miss them. Eyeballs hanging out, you can see them dripping eye socket. When I cut that shit out and I put it in my pocket, blood squirting out your skull and then I eat it whole. No, I don't want your soul because it don't mean much. So give me those eyes so you can be eyeless. I am more deadly than coronavirus. Cutting out your eyes and I put it in a jar. On my fucking hand is the satanic star. Richard Ramirez, this is my signature. Cutting out your eyes because it's so sinister. Eyeless. I like cutting out their eyes. If you fuck with me, then everybody dies. Eyeless. Why can't you see? Eyeless. I like cutting out their eyes. If you fuck with me, then everybody dies. Eyeless. Why can't you see? Eyeless. I like cutting out their eyes. If you fuck with me, then everybody dies. Eyeless. Why can't you see? Eyeless.
The horror began in June 1984. Los Angeles was under siege. Death waited in the dark.
God can't help you. God can't help you. God can't help you. Where you gonna run when there's nowhere to hide? God can't help you. God can't help you. God can't help you. If you fuck with me, nobody survives. God can't help you. I might as well do when I come through that portal and I come to kill you. I think a murder is about to happen, cause the full moon is on the rise. So when you see me and I got you in my attic, motherfucker, don't be so surprised. Die! Leave you to rot. Get your ass shot. Most bitches don't like me cause I don't like to talk. I kill and I stop. You die on the spot. Like Richard Ramirez gun, motherfucker, yeah, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Oh yeah, I'm a cannibal.
Young and old, he slipped through windows, slit throats, raped, tortured, and killed.
What he did to me has been the total destruction of my life and my girlfriend's life.
Former computer engineer Bill Carnes, one of Ramirez's many victims. One night, Carnes and his girlfriend were assaulted in their bed. The woman was raped and Bill Carnes shot 3 times in the head. Bill Carnes ended up in a group home with a bullet still lodged in his brain.
He stole my memory, he took my girlfriend.
God can't help you. God can't help you. God can't help you. Where you gonna run when there's nowhere to hide? God can't help you. God can't help you. God can't help you. If you fuck with me, nobody survives. God can't help you. God can't help you. God can't help you. If you fuck with me, might as well take your own life. God can't help you. I'll see you in hell. God can't help you. And you smell like fucking shit, bitch. Where you gonna run now? God can't help you. Trapped in the fucking corner. Nowhere to go. God can't help you. God can't help you. God can't help you. Where you gonna run when there's nowhere to hide?
That night, there was dancing in the streets of the East LA neighborhood where Ramirez was caught. But in court, the case dragged on for 4 long years, with the Texas drifter frequently disrupting the proceedings by displaying satanic signs and shouting obscenities at the judge.
This trial is a joke.
Would the jury in the above entitled action find the defendant, Richard Ramirez, guilty of murder?
But in the end, the jury sent Richard Ramirez to California's death row for 13 murders. I first met Richard Ramirez shortly after his L.A. conviction. Richard had been transferred to a jail in San Francisco, where he was charged with, and ultimately would be found guilty of, a 14th murder.
What do you want the world to know about you?
The world has been fed many lies about me. I have read very few truths.
Who are you?
Just a guy. Just a guy.
At the time, Ramirez was certainly a guy attracting a lot of attention. Since his arrival at the San Francisco jail, women from around the country, including one of the female jurors who had found him guilty in Los Angeles, had been flocking to the San Francisco facility, even fighting with each other over Richard's affections.
I have friends. That is all I care to say, really. They are open-minded people.
And it was here, in a cramped room in a San Francisco jail, that I interviewed the man known as the Night Stalker. A memorable face-off, with me asking questions, and Ramirez, for the most part, reading from a script.
Did you kill 13 people?
It would be improper for me to comment on my LA convictions and on my pending case here in San Francisco.
Why?
Because of my appeals.
Are you appealing these because you say you're innocent? You didn't kill 13 people?
That is correct.
You didn't kill 13 people?
Again, it would be improper for me to comment in any regard to that question.
You have now entered a very rare group of people in this country. You're in the ranks of Charlie Manson, Ted Bundy. You claim you didn't commit these murders, but you're right in there now as far as everybody else is concerned.
Serial killers do on a small scale what governments do on a large one. They are a product of the times, and these are bloodthirsty times. Even psychopaths have emotions if you dig deep enough, but then again, maybe they don't.
Do you have emotions, Richard?
No comment.
Tell me what kind of emotions you got going through you right now.
I'll tell you what, I gave up on love and happiness a long time ago.
Why?
I don't care to explain that. Let the quote stand for itself. People in this day and age are brainwashed and programmed like a computer at being nothing more than puppets. This nation, this country is founded in violence. Violent delights tend to have violent ends. Madness is something rare in individuals, but in groups, people, and ages, it is a rule. Killing is killing, whether done for duty, profit, or fun. Men murdered themselves into this democracy.
You're good at reading your script, Richard, but you're not much at answering my direct questions. A lot was made that you're a devil worshiper. Do you worship the devil? Have you ever studied Satanism?
There are different sects of Satanism.
Have you studied, just yes or no, have you studied Satanism?
Yes, I have.
Are you a worshiper of the devil?
No comment.
Come on, Richard.
I can tell you a little bit about Satanism.
Well, I'm interested in hearing what you got to say then.
It is undefiled wisdom instead of hypocritical self-deceit. It is power without charity. A Satanist admits to being evil.
Do you admit to being evil, Richard?
We are all evil in some form or another, are we not?
I'm asking you the questions, my friend.
Yes, I am evil. Not 100%, but I am evil. Evil has always existed. The perfect world most people seek shall never come to pass, and it's going to get worse. The great epochs of our life is when we gain the courage to rebaptize our evil qualities as being our best qualities.
And as the interview draws to a close, I cannot help but recall Bill Carnes and the thought that behind this glib young man, who seems to flatter himself as a kind of rock star outlaw, lies the bodies of at least 13 innocent people and the shattered lives of dozens more.
You're entitled to your opinion, and that's it. Thank you.
Photographs outside the room,
Shut the
gentlemen.
camera.